He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. It seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kelnick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next, it'll be number 83. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So stepping in is Joey Bart, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Edaug-Ethanb. He singled in his first AB. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Giants break out on top for 1-0. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big lead start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
In now, Reed Schaller. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Victor Mesa. He grounded out last time up. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop is Antuna. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped up. Cruz shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here is Chris Sharp. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Number 31 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now bottom of the inning now. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marco Luciano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Batter will be Austin Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up.
And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And stepping in, Monte Harrison. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Now into the box, Casey Martin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Third baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Field it cleanly, and there's 1 away. Next, here is Joey Bart. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a liner. Sharp is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to bat will be Kelvin DeCastro. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is...
Giants are down 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Next, it'll be Cable Ruiz. He flew out in his last debut. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now to the plate, number 83. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle.
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this Michael King is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in is Reed Schaller. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, man, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so That's a little risky, but hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Center fielder, number 16.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And digging in next is Austin Martin. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. Mesa is on his way home. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, the way the pitching's been for them tonight. They're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 2 hits for the... Digging in now for Philadelphia, Giselle Antuna. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate is Chris Sharp. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of Aaron Whitefield is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Locked him up for the off-speed stuff on that one. Aaron Whitefield is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
On 0-2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this.
Finishes.
Inside the Show. Allegri.
Happy Friday, fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Reed Schaller won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as San Francisco took care of Philadelphia 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-1. Casey Mize got the W and now has 5 this year as the D-backs took care of the Reds 3-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-3. The Braves got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-1. Adam Kloffenstein earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 3-2. Alec Boehm launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as St. Louis bested the Mets 12-4. The Blue Jays earned the 4-game series sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-2. The Tribe knocked out 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 5-3. The Minnesota Twins got 11 hits overall as they sent their crowd home happy with a walk-off win over the White Sox 5-4. The Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-2. The Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.